In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add drop-down list in Monday.com. We're going to walk through creating a drop-down column on a board, then choosing and managing the labels that appear in each cell. By the end, you'll know exactly how to set up clean, consistent options your team can use across items. Start by heading to Monday.com and signing into your account. Make sure you have access to the workspace and board where you plan to add the drop-down. If you're part of a larger account, permissions might limit which columns you can add. So if you don't see the option later, check with an admin. Once you're in, look to the left sidebar and select the board where you want the drop-down. Open a board that already contains the items you're tracking, like tasks, requests, or projects. It's easier to design the drop-down options when you can see the real context they'll be used in. With the board open, move to the far right of your current columns and click the plus icon. This is the shortcut for adding a new column. If you don't see it, try scrolling horizontally. Sometimes it hides off screen when you have many columns. From the column types menu that appears, choose drop-down. This adds a column that lets you pick from predefined labels for each item. You can give the column a clear name that reflects how you'll use it, for example, priority, region, or stage, so your team knows exactly what to select. Now click into any cell within that new drop-down column. This opens the selection panel for that specific item. If your board already has drop-down labels defined, you'll see them right away. You can select one or more labels depending on your needs. Drop-downs support multiple selections, which is great for items that span categories. If you don't see the labels you need, you can create or find the right ones from the same panel. Add concise, meaningful labels and use distinct colors to make scanning easier. Keep names short and consistent. Think high, medium, low instead of long phrases, so filters and automations stay tidy. If you plan to reuse these labels often, agree on a naming convention with your team to avoid duplicates. As you build out options, try them in a few cells to confirm they match real cases on your board. You can always edit or remove labels later to keep the list clean. That's it. You've added a drop-down column, clicked into a cell to open it, and created or selected the labels you need. Use this setup to standardize inputs, streamline filtering, and make reporting more reliable across your Monday.com boards.